when she hop on me. Oh my god, when I clap that ass, turn around, get around, then I clap that ass. Oh my god, when she hop on me. Do that dance double split when she hop on me. Oh my god, when I clap that ass, turn around, eat around, then I clap that ass.
Welcome to another HASSDISCUSSES. We're here with WSC Tony. And I've known this certified hit maker for about a year. Met him at the carnival. Remember that last year? And that one, it was like, wasn't it your birthday?
Yeah.
Birthday?
Yeah, it was yeah.
Yeah, and they were doing that. Who was the boy who was doing the Q&A videos?
That was my bro Jaden that I went to school with.
Yeah, and yeah, he was doing those Q&A videos and like asking the girls like rate this guy 1 out of 10. It was a funny old time, and yeah, and we were kind of brought together by Aditya, and yeah, it was a fun time, and Aditya really put me onto a song called "Oh My God," and that was great. There's about 2 remixes out. Well, there's the original one, and there's like he's done a lot of versions of it, I think, and he's pushed that song a lot, and it's got a couple thousand views on SoundCloud, and yeah, he makes a lot of Tony here makes a lot of club songs, but he also is going into other emotional stuff like Play Me with Zaire, and yeah, so the way the songs are mixed, they've always been like kind of fascinating to me. Do you like do you do it mainly at home, or do you go to the studio?
If it's some songs where I wanted to like perfection, then I'll go to a studio. But if it's just a song where I'm just kind of putting it together to drop it, then I'll just do it at home or at my friend crib.
Nice. The studios you go to, are they like hourly, or do you you have to pay for them, or like is it like?
Yeah, I have to pay for them.
Yeah. So you do a lot of collaborations. You always have like a really solid feature on your songs. Who's your favorite couple guys to collaborate with?
Favorite couple guys would have to be 302 Dev, LJ for sure.
Yeah.
And I just started working with Zaire, but I know that we're gonna have a lot of more songs to come with him. I might do an album with him. I don't know yet. He said he wants to.
Yeah, he did that one What's Poppin' freestyle. That was funny.
Yeah, that was fire.
That was good. And I'm a big fan of the song, and that beat's one of the most memorable freaking beats I've heard in a while. That's Jessen made. He does a lot of the baby beats. He did that one. So yeah. Do you listen to Trap Star by Zaire?
The album?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great album.
Yeah, that was a great local classic. He was hyping that up, and I was like, he was like, remember the date or something. I don't know. He was that group chat was fire.
Yeah,
but
he was promoting it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. You heard of Paul Butler?
Yeah. I just did a song with him not too long ago.
Yo, for real, what?
Yeah.
Which one?
I ain't dropping it. It's on the album. It's on the album. You just gotta wait for the album to come out.
Dude, I'm hyped for this album. My last song was Play Me. Yeah, Zaire was very good on that. Yeah. Yeah, that song really got me into Zaire, honestly. So, and I felt that.
Another song with him is on the album too. But that's 2 songs with him.
What's the release date?
August 20th.
Oh snap! Get ready. I'm gonna promote. Just like I'm hyped as shit for that.
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Yeah. So you do yeah. So is it an album or a mixtape?
It's an album.
And you definitely got that planned on Apple. It's gonna be on Apple, right?
Yes.
He's on Apple. But you can't just drop your stuff on SoundCloud these days. You gotta
Yeah, you gotta put yourself everywhere.
Yeah, and people are like, oh, there's a monthly fee and all this, because certain services do monthly fees. Invest in yourself, guys. Jesus. Yeah, so definitely tune in for his album. You got a name yet?
The album name?
Album name.
Album name is The Mixed Mindset. The last album, Exclusive, was originally gonna be the Mixed Mindset, but changed the last minute.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that you like written "Oh My God" a while ago. Like it was like in your head for a while.
Yeah, I wrote OMG a year before I dropped it. I just didn't get around to record it. So it's been in the works for a year before it's released.
It's good to hold on to something that you know is great. Another example of that would be, you ever heard the song Valentino?
I believe.
I don't want no Valentine, I just want Valentino. I just want that name. So he wrote that shit in like 2018, like early 2018, and kind of waited till he got like signed to drop it, or wait till he had like more fans to drop it. And that's just another good example of those like right time, right moment scenarios. Cause like you can't drop something when you're like really uneasy, but you know, yeah. So yeah, have you done any? Huh?
No, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna cause I just remembered the chorus for OMG. That's been written since 7th grade.
Shit.
But I didn't take it serious though. But
it was just floating around and.
Yeah, but then I was like, yo, maybe I should like really do something with
it. Yeah, man. So, you done a show yet, or like any live shows? I know that's probably not gonna happen for a while now, but I mean, in general, have you ever done one like before the Rona?
Nah, I wasn't. I was going to at homecoming, right after EJ, but I was bitching and I didn't do it.
Yeah, dude. EJ, yeah, dude. You did a Airbnb remix.
Yeah,
that was fire. Yeah. Has EJ dropped anything for a while or?
Yeah. He dropped 2 songs after Airbnb. He did a Act Up remix, and there's just one other song the 3rd song that he dropped, that might have been my favorite one.
What's that called?
Let me look it up.
Yeah. EJ. Did he I think he graduated.
Yeah, he graduated.
Yeah, he was on the football team or something. He's a pretty big guy at Appa.
Yeah. This song is called To The Top.
To The Top.
That is my favorite song by EJ.
Alright, I'll definitely look out for that. Yeah, he actually like was standing on top of the table. It's like that was a pretty epic moment. Even though I never really listened, I might have listened to the song before, but like I think I might even post it on my story. I don't know, but it was pretty fire. Like, yeah.
He's supposed to be dropping an album this month. I think. I don't think he's taking it serious, but I don't know. We just have to wait and see.
Yeah. Did you listen? You like Paul Baller's new album or EP?
Yeah.
EP. It was an EP.
Yeah. It was just one song. It caught my attention. All of them caught my attention.
Facts.
But because they were so unique.
Yeah. The way he pulls off the sampling in like a good way. The intro really got me.
Yeah. The song New Beginning.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Really got me.
And Make a Toast, which I already listened to right before the album dropped. It had like 1,000 streams or a couple thousand streams. Like when people post their statistics, like good for you. You gotta like when people post their statistics, it shows you're not a pussy. But like, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so I see on your story you post a lot of support for artists like Choppa and Chris Brown. Are they your favorites? Or?
Yeah. Chris Brown, definitely my favorite out of everyone. Yeah. Then after him, I guess it would be Choppa.
Yeah.
I'm his age. And, well, you're 17, right? Or 16?
I'm about to turn 17.
Yeah, so he's 17. What I like about him. And he has all the energy. He has more energy than any other artist.
Yeah. Yeah, I mess with Choppa. Like, and he's just like, he gets those really good numbers at this age. Like he's charting, and yeah, the Shot of Flow series is one of those really like. I mess with him, but
Unfortunately, that's the last Shot of Flow.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What? You didn't even post the fourth one. I don't. What did it get leaked?
It got leaked. So he just
fucking leakers, man.
But it's gonna be on his album that's dropping in 3 days.
Oh yeah. I don't really like his last album, but I like his singles, like Camelot.
You didn't like his last album?
I thought there's a
EP,
couple
actually.
I thought there's a couple good songs. I like his singles more. Like Camelot is great. He's had a couple of NBA songs. And Shadow Flow 5, yeah, of course. And he did a couple Fast and Furious songs that just came out that were good.
Yeah, Rough Riders, I like that one.
Yeah.
His last album, there was no skips on that. I love that one.
Maybe I gotta give it another listen, but I don't know. You got a Meek Mill feature. That's like one of those good. Like a Meek Mill hops on your song and like, you know.
Yeah.
It's like getting a Drake feature, but like not as big, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So Chris Brown though, like, geez, yeah. I mess with him a lot too.
You know how like on Instagram everyone's doing like a versus thing?
Yeah.
But ain't nobody beating Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Nobody. At all.
He's been like he's always like been relevant though. Like he's always had some hit of the year. Like last year was No Guidance and Freaky Friday, or Freaky Friday was a couple years. I don't know, but like he's always had something every year. But like statistically, but also like, yeah, I really got into him in the 5th grade though. But I always kind of knew he existed. I'm like 2010, but like I really started going down and listening to an album when he did a Tyga album.
Oh yeah. He did a mixtape with Tyga.
Yeah, the collab
before,
thing.
And then he dropped the Fan of a Fan album.
Yeah. Yeah, Tyga actually had a little comeback. Like he's kind of been, like last year he did some good songs, but
yeah.
But the Macarena song was shitty. Like it's just like,
yeah.
That's like, he literally just said, "How can I make a TikTok song? Oh, remix an old dance song from the '90s," and it's fucking like, yeah.
With that Board in the House song that he did, I like that one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember that one time you were talking about like 2009 to 2013 is like the best years for music. Like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Dude, you want to go through a couple hits from like that era? That like you want to go like 5 favorite songs from that era?
Yeah.
Let's go into it.
Alright.
Yeah. So just think about them. I'm gonna go off of mine, but I'd have to say, I'm a Boss, Meek Mill. That's one. There's no order. I'm a Boss is definitely not the most popular song. Headlines, I'm on one. Let me get a Lil Wayne song in there. Fucking. Wait. Look at Me Now. Yeah. Yeah. Breezy. One more. I'm gonna try not to do a Drake song because I'm like addicted to Drake, bro. Like, yo, it's horrible. You see him on the wallpaper right here.
If you don't like Drake in 2020, you're childish.
Yeah, people be hating on him for doing like. You could technically, everybody calls him a culture vulture and all this stuff. You could technically call Pop Smoke a culture vulture because he does UK drill beats and collaborates with Axl, who is UK based. Like, you can do whatever you can use music from whatever place in the world you want. It's just like it's taking something that's already been done before and doing your own spin on it. It's called being creative, but like nothing's original, and that shit pisses me off.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. All right, one more. I don't want to say a Macklemore song because them shits were overplayed as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I respect them. Like, it was pretty fire when it came out, but then like they were still playing that on the radio like 5 years after that shit came out. It's so annoying. Like, radios really be ruining shit. Like, I can't stand a lot of songs because of the radio. One more big song from 2010. Am I gonna have to really Google this right now? Best I Ever Had. Yeah, that's Drake.
That was one of his best songs.
I was gonna say this one, but like, it wasn't as big. But Swiss Beats, like, he had a lot of great songs with it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Go. Oh yeah. Go.
Wait, what is that song?
Yeah, let me pull up the early 2010s for the Stay Scheming.
Alright, 2010. Best song. No Hands, Waka Flocka.
Oh man, dude, Flockavelli is one of the best trap albums, dude. Heart in the Paint too.
Yeah,
I'm gonna add that.
That hold on.
No Church in the Wild. Holy Grail by Jay-Z.
2010 Bottoms Up, Trey Songz.
Bottoms up. Nicki Minaj and people really like. I love Nicki Minaj. I'm not gonna lie. I really love her music.
She falling off a little bit. Just
you don't like her?
I like her. She's the queen, but
No, you don't like her recent collaboration with a New York-based rapper. Did you like it or not?
It wasn't her best.
I think if she hasn't put out I think she's had a couple good singles every now and then, but her last good album was The Pink Print.
Yep.
That was a great album. Let me find. There's like a lot of great. That's just loud as fuck. Truffle butter. That sounds really weird. Like, if you actually Urban Dictionary what truffle butter is, I'm not gonna name what it actually is. It's kind of nasty, but you know, it's a good song. Feeling Myself, the Beyonce joint, Anaconda. Alright, let's go through the hits from Pink Print. Feeling Myself, Anaconda,
Only was a great song.
Pills and Potions, Big Daddy with Meek Mill, and Truffle Butter. Yeah, dude, Pink Print was a great album, but she hasn't really put out something like a memorable. I couldn't even name an album that came out recently after the Pink Print. Like, I've only she did like a Doja Cat song, which I actually liked. I like Say So remix. That was fire, but
like, I think it was last year, she kept putting out all those remixes, and it was kind of making me mad a little bit. Like, it was one remix that she did, and I forgot what it was, but it made me mad. 2011, Love on Top, Beyonce.
I liked what's that one? Freaking Beyonce album.
All of them.
Dude, that's loud as fuck. The one with the partition on it. Wrap around it. Oh, Beyonce. Beyonce's self-titled album in 2014 was great. The Drunken Love, Partition,
Yeah.
Rock. I don't remember Rocket. Flawless. That was. What's that one with the surfboard?
I don't know. I didn't like that song.
Oh yeah.
Not a bad song, but I just didn't like it.
Yeah. I always thought Magna Carta Holy Grail by Jay-Z was slept on. I really liked that Jay-Z album with the Fuck With Me, You Know I Got It, Tom Ford, Oceans or something. You remember that album?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that song got its credit.
Yeah.
That album he did with Kanye West, Watch the Throne.
That was better than Magna Carta, but Yeah. Yeah, I love that collaborative album. But you know what actually happened? But you know, a funny story behind that album tied to Drake. Drake and Kanye kind of had a beef during that time because like Drake was gonna do a collaborative album with Rick Ross. It was very hyped up. So Kanye didn't really like Drake because he kind of got more popular than him off of Find Your Love, which is produced and written by Kanye. So,
for real?
Yeah.
Wow.
So Kanye got really mad. He was like, "Dang, this little kid blew up." So in response to hearing that Drake was going to do a collaborative album with Rick Ross and Lil Wayne, I think it was either a collaborative with Drake and Lil Wayne album or a Drake and Rick Ross album. He decided, all right, I'm gonna make a collaborative album with Jay-Z, outshine him, which really kind of happened. Really, nothing was the same. Kind of dominated that year, if I'll be honest. But there was a couple. The Paris song was like the most overplayed song off the album, and you know.
Yeah, I love that song.
Yeah, Drake is very like. Drake and Kanye have been going at it for years and stuff. It's just like.
Because Kanye's a nut.
Yeah, he is a nut. He's a nut who makes some great music, but
I mean, I could live without Kanye's music.
Oh. I just like I kind of got into him when Yeezus came out. Like I've always kind of listened to him, but then when Yeezus is my favorite Kanye album. I love Yeezus because it has a lot of Travis Scott production, which is why it's so good. But I just feel like he's outspoken as shit. You know what I mean? Like he's so outspoken and he just talks too much. Like all the big names, the reason like they maintain their like people don't look at them with the wrong ways because they don't talk too much. Drake don't talk too much. Jay-Z barely does interviews. You know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying interviews are bad. We're doing an interview right now. But, like, when you're doing an interview just to talk shit on someone, or you're going on Twitter just to talk shit someone, like, you're wasting your time. Like, you shouldn't go in your day thinking, how am I going to take shots at someone for attention? Which is what 6ix9ine has successfully built a career on, is taking shots at somebody for attention. I can't go into a rap page looking with another fucking guy 6ix9ine's taking shots at, but...
He was taking shots at Pop Smoke yesterday.
Yeah, but the thing is with that is he was saying I travel around. He was just saying he travels around with security, because your favorite rapper is dead, which kind of makes sense if you think about it. Like he gotta have security, but then again, as
tell these niggas stop dissing me from hell and shit, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? A lot of people want to say, yo, why you always around a whole bunch of security? Why you always nigga, why your favorite rapper dead right now with buttholes in his face, nigga? Fuck is you talking?
I feel like he said it in a very harsh manner.
Hilarious.
But it's kind of true and funny. But yeah.
He funny.
He is funny. I think he's more personality than music, but he has been making some heat. Because he doesn't have the pose as something he's not, which is what he was trying to be, but he kind of still is. Because you saw his new music video, he's like, I got 100 people that will hunt a person. Like, you know, do you really? Or are those extras that he fucking hired?
I'd be extras.
Yeah. My favorite part was the in the music video you saw like his security and it was like 50-year-old ex-cops with like a giant ass mustache.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like he's a fascinating character, but yeah. So you've been working on the album all year basically.
Yeah, since last July.
Is there I've seen you go in a different direction than making happy club fucking music, you know what I mean? Like now you're like, Play Me was like a really interesting direction for you. So what's the mood for the album?
Mood for the album is pretty much just letting everything that's happened in my past just out there. But Play Me was just a representation of one situation. Each song on this album is gonna represent it's a story basically. From the beginning of the album to the end of it is just one big story. And the first song on the album is gonna be the most like it's gonna catch your attention the most.
Alright. What's the average time for each song?
Like, how long is each song?
Yeah.
So, like, some songs be 3 minutes, other songs be 5 minutes.
Thank you, bro. We gotta bring 5-minute songs back. I was just like, we're talking about this 2009, 2013 shit. No song, every song nowadays is like a minute and a half.
The first song is 5 minutes.
Thank you, man. That's what I need. Cause like when something's like long, it's worth it. Like that can be taken many contexts. But yeah, dude, I'm excited. It's definitely gonna get a review on the HASSCast. I should have done a Paul Butler review, but the Kid Leroy album came out, so I thought I had to do that. But I might do it again on another podcast. But we're kind of talking about Paul Butler's album now. But like, didn't he go to UD or something? I think so.
I think so. I'm
Yeah.
supposed to be linking with him tomorrow to discuss new music.
You're meeting up with him?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's gonna be fire. Yeah. So man, do you plan on doing a show soon? Like, you got any big plans for shows or something? Maybe we should set that up.
Once this corona's over and if this album is doing well, maybe.
Yeah. Cause I was thinking like, I don't know. I mean, I want to dabble in music myself. I was thinking like album release party with like concert to release it on the same night. I don't know though. That's just me thinking I can do this stuff, but I don't know.
You can do it.
I can do it. Yeah. I might have to do a different identity. I don't know. This is WSC Tony's moment, and just thanks for coming in, man. This is a great little talk, and dude, definitely check him out. I've told him, man, his voice is memorable. It's got that shit that keeps in, that sticks in your brain, and you want to replay that shit. You definitely gotta check out WSC Tony's music. Link below. And what does WSC even stand for? Because I won't understand
WSC stands for West Side of Chester, not Westchester, west side of it. We got West Side and we got East Side. I don't really fuck with East Side like that, cause just don't. But yeah, West Side of Chester, WSC.
That's where you're from.
Yes.
So you're out here, but you're repping hometown.
Yes.
That's great, man. See you guys in the next podcast. Subscribe for more interviews, podcast reaction videos. Link below to all his music information, Instagram, all of that amazingness. Definitely check out his music. It's worth your time. See you guys in the next video.